chat. How are we doing today? How's everyone doing today? Welcome, Red. What time is it for you right now? It was 5 o'clock. Yeah, so I'm on Central Time. But yeah, how are you doing, Red? Welcome, welcome. I ain't gonna lie, dude. I'm tired of shit. I made a, whenever I was, working earlier today. Let me turn down the music just a tad bit. It fucking sounds like Mr. Krabs in that one SpongeBob episode when he was, like, trying to, like, explain, to the radio dude, like, what song he wants to play. Anyway, yeah, no, there was a lot of work I had to do today, and, I low-key was honestly considering just, like, skipping today's stream, because, like, I am just so tired. Yeah, there was a lot of work, and apparently the gamer subs that I made to get me through the, like, you know, midday, crash, I didn't even realize it. I accidentally made a caffeine-free one. Whoops. So we got an actually caffeinated gamer subs right here, which hopefully will help out. Who knows? But yeah, that's been fun. I'm gonna take a swig of this. Is this mixed all the way? I mean, kinda. Hold on. Oh man, that's good. Oh yeah, that's good. And I'm sure that you've at least heard about what my cat decided to do yesterday. So basically, I'm gonna pause the music for this one, or at least turn it down way the fuck down. It is a little too loud. There we go. Okay, so basically, what my cat had the genius idea of doing is we have a screen on our back patio, you know, to prevent him from getting out because we live on the first floor, and you know, to keep bugs out, which has been helpful, I won't lie. So there was a small opening in one of the corners that he was able to, like, squeeze out of, because I'm pretty sure he was, like, chasing a squirrel or something. So I'm walking past getting a snack and everything, and I see this, like, orange blur of fur just outside of my, like, fence area. I was just like, oh, wait, what the? And then I realized it was my cat. I was like, what are you doing out there? So I tried to get him in, but because it was screened off, and I obviously can't fit through that fucking hole, I went around. I had to go out through the front and go all the way around the building. And I tried grabbing him. Preface, this cat hates to be held. Loves attention, hates being held. I don't know why. But, yeah, so I go around, and he's still there. He can't get in because the hole is like a one-way thing. So for some reason, he's like trying to find a hole back in because he knows he's in trouble, and he jumps to like the middle of the netting and is just like hanging there. And I try to, you know, grab him off, but it's a fucking cat, so of course he's going to, like, sink his claws into the netting even more, so I cannot get him out. Also, hold on. I should have probably done this earlier. Hold on. Test 1, 2. Cool. Sometimes my audio software will, like, bug out, and it'll make me sound like a robot. Just wanted to make sure. So, but yeah, so he has his claws, of course, even more dug in, because I'm trying to, you know, pick him up off the fucking thing, and I don't even know. His fucking American Ninja Warrior having ass decides to salmon ladder all the way to the second floor balcony. And keep in mind, we just moved into this apartment. We haven't even, like, met any of the neighbors. And so I had to go back around the building, go upstairs, and then as my introduction to my neighbor, I was like, hey, so funny story. My cat is on your balcony. And I apologize. He decided to climb. Can I go get him? So, like, never met this person. and I'm asking, hey, can I get my cat from basically the other side of your apartment? Can I go into your apartment and grab my cat? So he's like, he sees the cat, so he's like, oh, he's friendly and everything. Obviously a little like bewildered, rightfully so. And I go in, I grab the cat, and I'm like hugging him like this over my shoulder because again, he hates being held, hates it. And yeah, so like he's like squirming and scratching, and I'm like, motherfucker, this hurts. So I had to drop him briefly onto the neighbor's couch and then pick him back up. Luckily, he didn't like scratch or tear any of the neighbor's furniture. That would have been a whole other thing. And I'm like holding him again like that, walking all the way down the stairs. Meanwhile, he's scratching the shit out of me. And I can't drop him because we're literally going down the stairs, and those stairs are made of concrete. So that would hurt him really bad. And yeah, like, I'm not going to show it on stream. One, because, you know, someone might get squeamish, but also like it's my bare chest, so I'm not going to do that on stream. But yeah, like there's big old red claw marks, like looks like I got fucked up by a wolverine a little bit. So that was neat. But he came inside, and yeah, I think he very much knew he was in trouble because he has not even attempted to do it yet. So I think we scared him straight. He's okay. Aside from the scratch marks, I'm okay. Fucking ridiculous situation that I never thought I would have to deal with, but I felt like I had to discipline my child, basically. Like, it was fucking ridiculous, and I was just like, I'm done. Like, I popped a gummy, and I was just like, I'm done. Like, fuck this cat. I love this cat, but like at the time, fuck that cat. Yeah, so that's where that was a fun little set of circumstances that happened in the span of about 15 minutes at most. Yeah. And then we were talking about me, why I'm so tired today. I don't know how I got onto that subject, whatever. But yeah, so like I was genuinely debating on like postponing stream or canceling the stream today because like there was so much work I had to do. And then yeah, I accidentally made a non-caffeinated version of Gamersupps, which I was hoping would take me through the midday slump, but obviously it didn't. And so I didn't realize until like 4:30 that it was caffeine free. I was like, motherfucker, no wonder I feel like shit. And I'm hungry too, but I still have to let some shit defrost. So that's neat. Hopefully it defrosts in time. If not, I don't know. Guess we're getting fucking like Taco Bell or McDonald's. I don't. Well, anyway, but yeah. So I don't really think as far as like, oh fucking hell. Yeah, that's probably going to be more prevalent than usual. I need to take more swigs of this. That is better. Oh man, that's so good. But yeah, so enough about me. Everyone who's here. Oh, that's the dog. Anyone who's here, hit your stimmy button and let me know how your day was. It's fucking probably went better than mine, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm just fucking exhausted. Usually my energy for these streams around, I caught myself, that was close, around a 7, I'd say on average. Today, I'm like feeling like a 4, dude. I'm like, I barely want to play video games. I'm that tired, which it takes a good amount for me. And I didn't even like stay up late or anything. I did wake up early-ish, but it wasn't like ungodly. It was like 6:30. So like, it's not an uncommon time to get up. And usually I don't like sleep in that much. So I'm just like, why do I feel so tired? I don't know. But yeah, let me actually, this really might be like a quick like I don't know. This is gonna be a quick stream. I feel like I really do, cause like it's just been a shit show today. Like it's fine. Nothing bad has happened. It's just like, man, so much happened that I'm like, I just want to like sit on the couch in my underwear type shit and just like eat a ton of snacks. Okay, let's take a look at the it's newspaper opening time. Let's take a look and see what we're rocking with. I don't know how much there actually is. Yeah, because, like, it's been a minute since... I did watch a good amount of my stuff today, but, like, most of the content... Like, shout out to Black Hokage, by the way, if you haven't watched him. He is very funny. Also, shout out to remains_TLV for putting me onto him. Pause. Just because I'm tired, don't mean I can't catch that. But basically, he kind of does a similar thing to what I'm doing right now. But he's just like a really chill dude. You know, not to like dick ride or anything, but like he's a really chill dude, and he's actually like he looks at things from an analytical point of view, which I enjoy. And also, it's really good content because his videos are just like VODs and they're pretty long, and so like I could just like zone out on the couch and just like hear all these news updates. Enough gushing about a YouTuber that's never going to recognize me. I did see... I would imagine I'm not... Yeah, okay, there's no way I am subscribed to Ubisoft. But basically, I did see that they put out the Ubisoft Black Flag remaster trailer. It's called Black Flag Resynced. And I won't lie, because we have to look at this through Ubisoft standards. It does look good. However, it's not something for me, probably, because I've never played any Assassin's Creed games. Oh, excuse me. But even I know that Black Flag is one of, if not the best one in the franchise, from what I've heard. So if you haven't seen that, it's like an 8-minute overview trailer, which is it's a good trailer. They go into like a deep dive and everything like that, so that's pretty cool. I guess we can also turn the music a little bit. I think I've made it too quiet. I don't know why this just popped up into my head, but like, has anyone here had Dave's Hot Chicken? Like, super off topic, but it just popped into my head. Has anyone had Dave's Hot Chicken? One second. Let's see. Is this just the... Yeah, it's just the... I mean, I don't play TCG Pocket anymore, but I guess I'll take a look. Let me pause that real quick. Wait, what? Okay, that's the UK version. Oh my god, that's so loud! Criminy Christmas. Alright. Okay. Like, fuck. I don't play TCG Pocket anymore. Like, I had a TCG when the game first came out. I was very captivated by it. I think the game itself is a fun experience if you do it casually. However, for anyone that even takes it even moderately seriously, that's when it really shows its true colors, and it's just really, it's really dull, and they purposefully um like do back to back packs way quicker than like, I mean, it's very similar to the traditional card game, where they basically don't give the consumer like a whole lot of time to, you know, gather their money and stuff like that, because they just know that FOMO will set in and people will buy it. Not to go too on too much of a tangent, but yeah, I enjoyed TCG Pocket. None of these packs that I've seen ever since I quit playing have made me want to come back. It's a dull game. It's dull. That's the best way I can explain it. And I won't lie. I know it's just digital card packs, but like whenever I did play, the pull rates for even a regular EX, I don't know if they're still the same, but dude, they feel horrible. Like, it feels like the equivalent of getting an SIR, even if it's not the one that you wanted, in the real card game, which is already super difficult most times. Yeah, it like the Pokemon card company, I know it's just Pokemon in general, but like specifically the cards, just like they know how to manipulate people. They know how to get people to spend, and it's just so predatory. Huge tangent, off of a less than a minute Pokemon card trailer. So I apologize. I should also preface, on top of me being tired, I may or may not have indulged just a tad bit. So yeah, there you go. I don't think there was really... Okay, this I've been saying I do want to see this. The Coyote versus Acme trailer that's been in fucking cold storage as a tax write-off for God knows how long, and people are like, this is a great movie. Why the fuck is this not out? So now they're finally like, oh, well, yeah, you know, I would imagine Warner Bros is like losing money, a lot of money somehow. And they're like, okay, release the film. We need money. So, but we're going to take a look at this. Like, it looks good.
Have you been horribly injured by a product made by the Acme Corporation?
It's not your fault. There's probably someone to blame.
Name of the case is Coyote versus Acme.
Wile E. Coyote. He is reckless. We all know who's responsible, and all of his injuries are self-inflicted.
You've been settling Acme cases for years.
I could probably get you $250 for that.
This is your opportunity to really show people what you're capable of.
These companies think they can do whatever they want. We're sick of it.
Acme, hack you!
Nothing to see here.
We really have nothing.
We both know it would be very unpleasant if anything bigger were to become public.
Fuck. Oh my god, I just realized I just realized that I was on that full screen for most of this trailer, dude. I'm gonna... Whatever.
What is up, Doc?
Nice.
The Acme Corporation is releasing this film for account purposes only. We do not condone any of the storylines depicted.
Okay, so I ain't even gonna lie. For such a simple topic as Wile E. Coyote, making a whole legal battle settlement with the fucking Looney Tunes, like, that sounds like, I mean, that's a way you can go, I guess. It might be good, But the fact that we already know that this movie is apparently good, really good, I don't think that if it wasn't talked about by being kept in cold storage for years and people saying the ones that they saw that the movie was really good, I don't think it would get nearly as hyped as what it is right now. I think it would be like Transformers 1, where it was a very good movie apparently, but no one saw it. And I'm not gonna lie, I still haven't seen it, even though I know it's a good movie. So I feel like it would have been that kind of thing. But yeah, August 28th looks pretty good. I do like the look of it. Let's see. Wait, Spider Noir exclusive villains reveal. Oh yeah, I did see this briefly. So yeah, behind the scenes of Spider Noir. I have mixed feelings about it on many levels. So this time I'm actually not on full screen like with my camera. Now you can actually see the thing.
Silvermane, charge of organized crime for 30 years.
Someone burned down his mansion a couple of nights ago.
The only thing Silvermane gets off on is power.
He's psychopathic, but also a little bit smarter than your average narcissist.
This Spider-Man is fresh and of a time of dangerous gangsters in the 30s. Noir style. This all takes place in another dimension, in a different universe.
In a while.
What do you say we cut the fancy talk?
I've got a fight coming. I want you to help me.
The Sandman is the ultimate anti-hero. His power of the superhero is also what's killing him.
This Tombstone is way more interesting. There was something more nefarious happening. He links the classic comic book character with a very grounded story.
There's all these other bad guys with powers, but I think they're trying to solve a problem. Dirk is the problem. It's about getting his moment at all costs.
I was never a hero. I only did it for the thrill.
There's still time for you to become one.
You can see the weight of danger, but you get a sense that this is just the beginning.
Don't get me wrong. Like, I hope it's good, first of all. I really hope it's good. I think Spider Noir is a cool character, and like just exploring that, I really hope it works out because that is a cool thing. My issue is the Sony with their Spider-Man IP is either going to be a masterpiece or they're going to fuck it up super hard. Not really a gray area there, no pun intended. But oh fuck, what was my second point? Oh yeah, it looks like a CW show, low-key. Like, I know it's a Prime, it's an Amazon Prime superhero live action show. I get it. It's gonna be a lower quality than say something like. Well, I just kind of contradicted myself in my head, because then you look at The Boys, which is such a good show. Visually, narratively, etc., etc. It's a very, very good show. If you have not watched The Boys, they are on their final season currently. You gotta watch it. I don't think that there's really a single bad episode of that show, and it has 5 seasons. So, with that said, you should watch it. What the fuck? Oh, okay, that was from 4 weeks ago. I don't see anything else that. What the fuck? What, really? Attack on Titan is coming to Dead by Daylight. All right, yeah, I'm good. I do not need to see that. Oh man, dude, I saw this thumbnail and I saw Culver's in it. Man, that just got me licking my lips a little bit. Fuck. Okay, yeah. I mean, I do want to watch this again. I've already seen the Clayface trailer. However, like, this scene right here should be more than enough to like. All right, we're locked in. So I want to watch this again and see if there's anything else I caught. It looks really good. That was crazy loud in my headphones. Oh my god, dude. You know what's also good about this that I didn't think about until just now? This is great for competition. Like, DC has been putting out hits like Superman, the Batman, like the new ones, I should preface because there's a lot. The Robert Pattinson Batman, the fucking Henry Cornhole Superman, Penguin, the Penguin show, and now this, like, this is good for also kicking Marvel in the ass and being like, you actually need to like pay attention, or this could be a problem, which is good for any industry. But enough talking about that. This movie itself looks great. I love that it's leaning more into the body horror kind of style. I think that's really great for a character like Clayface. I mean, oh, Joker, not Joker 2. We don't talk about Joker 2. But Joker 1 was great. But yeah, no, I'll probably see this movie too. Like this looks really good. Anything else in the newspaper? Yeah, I want to rewatch this. So this is interesting because I love Invincible. I'm not a huge fan of 2D fighting games. It's not my thing. But like this game genuinely does look good. And apparently they're going to be coming out with like a story mode. We didn't think about that basically, but that is really cool. And it's apparently written by the same people that write for the show. So most likely it'll be pretty good. But I only seen the trailer once, but I want to watch it again.
Dad, please. You don't want to do this.
I kind of wish the show was just animated like this, Loki.
For one reason: to conquer it.
Stand for the cause and effect. I came for revenge, then I left. The journey's more than a climb, so if you can't walk in my shoes, then you can't speak on my...
Hit me. As hard as you can.
Happy to.
Mark, where are we?
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Dude, I want the show to be animated like this. Like this would be perfect for it.
Will comply with our demands, as will all the nations of Earth.
We cannot allow that to happen.
Also, great track.
What is this place exactly?
Robot says we're trapped here.
No one knows why.
Gotta be a term for this. I just know it. Wait, epically fucked.
Are we clear now?
Dude.
You're one of us, or you're dead.
Like, those fits are
suppose that's a
so
decision.
tough. So sick. So sick. These first two DLC characters, definitely, I would not have gone with that. But, you know, whatever works. I had a great idea for a game. So Disney teams up with Hoyoverse to make either a Disney Genshin game or a Disney Honkai game. That shit would sell like crazy. Honestly, yeah, that would go really hard. I feel like Hoyoverse could get big enough to where Disney would associate their brand with them, because at least like Honkai or Zenless, they've like what was I gonna try? They've definitely like had collabs, right? Hoyoverse has the potential to like, become big. I honestly consider them big already. Like, they make a lot of money on their games, and they're able to pump them out pretty fucking quick. Granted, it's because most of the games are like mildly reused assets with some tweaks, but like, yeah, they make a lot of games. We're supposed to get a thunderstorm later, and I have my window open right there, so like if you see like some light, like it's because of that. Anyway, so like I said, I'm not a huge fan of 2D fighting games, but I actually was like, oh, this game actually looks pretty cool, but I was probably gonna skip it. I honestly might not skip it now because they have that kind of a story. Like, it still probably has more content than most COD games. Oh yeah, COD games are like bottom of the barrel, greasy, eating at Long John Silver's quality. Like, the last COD that I put, hold on, I guess we could also shut this off because I'm pretty sure this is going to be the last video that I react to, at least. So I have a specific hatred for Call of Duty now. My last Call of Duty that I played was Modern Warfare 3, the new one. And I've been playing COD since COD 4. You know, we've had some ups and downs, but like the monetization specifically and the lack of care for the player base, I feel like really was evident with MW3, because with Modern Warfare 2, the new one, they went out of their way basically to not listen to the community feedback, even though there was plenty of them. I was one of those people for sure. And then it doesn't take a genius to see the MW3, the new one, was basically just like supposed to be a DLC kind of update for MW2, but you gotta make a yearly game, so fuck it. Just give people the nostalgia-filled maps that we've been probably sitting on since Modern Warfare 2019. We'll make that a full game. People will eat that up because nostalgia, and we'll take all of the feedback that we had in MW2, the new one, to MW3, the new one, and call that a finished product and charge $70 for it still, which is insane. So I tried the beta. I like the beta, which most COD betas are better than the actual game. And shocker, the game was shit. And then after that, it just went downhill because of the aforementioned, like, more copious amounts of microtransactions, the weirder and less, like, not even the fact that they were, like, anime skins or anything like that. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it's just, like, it got to a point where even goofy skins were getting a little outlandish for COD. Because COD is not a milsim. It never has been. A lot of people like to make that claim. It has never been a milsim game. But it's been based around, you know, roughly real-world military. And then throwing Nicki Minaj and Beavis and Butthead and shit like that. I think that's too far. I think stylized skins, even they don't have to be like tactical or milsim. I just think more theme appropriate stylized skins would be the way to go instead of just all these random collabs. So that's one of the big things I really hate about COD now. And also, there was no competition in the FPS space because fucking Battlefield 2042 was a considerable flop, and just no one could make a dent in COD, so they didn't have any reason to put effort into their shit until Battlefield 6 came out. Shocker, all of these like really good updates and more fair content was added to whatever the COD game was at that time. But yeah, so like competition is good, and COD needs a super big kick in the ass from anyone, and Battlefield 6 might be it, might not be it, because I don't know if they're actually going to take their game seriously. So like, I love Battlefield 6, but dude, I need y'all to get your act together, not just for the sake of the game, but for the sake of the industry. I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of a bar right there. So that's my whole thing on COD, amongst other things, but not nearly as big. I should clip that. That shit was like poetic almost. Okay, sorry. I saw that you were messaging, but I just wasn't able to read them. Let's see. COD games are so ass. I don't know why people still like them. It's because of nostalgia. That's it. It's because of nostalgia, and they don't play a whole lot of video games. And if they do, it's really casual, like couch games. It's like, I mean, it's just the equivalent of jingling keys. So sadly, some people are just gonna fall for it. Like literally play just any other shooter. Yeah, you may as well. Like that's what I was talking about. There was no adequate competition for the longest time to bring COD to a level of quality that they should have had. Battlefield 6 has made the biggest dent in recent memory, but like it really depends on if they get their shit together, if COD will stay complacent or not. They want COD to be Fortnite. Yeah, they sure do. I think that they just like announced a collab with a random brand. I can't even remember what it is, dude. There's so many, but it was so weird. They want COD to be edgy Fortnite, but the reason Fortnite succeeded was because of its goofiness. Also, Fortnite is free. Unless you're playing specifically Warzone, which a lot of people that grew up with COD play the multiplayer and the campaign. So you're on top of that, you're spending like $60 to $70. Wait, well, hold on. Battlefield 6 has potential because of the new EA. Yeah. Like I said, I really hope that they understand Battlefield 6 can be a moneymaker to any EA devs that work on Battlefield 6. This game is a moneymaker. If you just deliver a decent amount of content, you'll make consistent money as opposed to a $25 skin bundle that you can't even see most of the time because it's a first-person shooter. I really hope someone heard that. I don't fucking know, but OMG, you don't understand my joy, Garth. The new EA owners are goated. We used to get like one legend a year. From one legend a year, too many. Oh, for Apex, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, because Apex was neglected for a super long time. Dude, I quit the game when, what was his name, Crypto came out. Was it? Yeah, it was Crypto. Because like they just didn't do shit with the game for the longest time. And then I'm even starting to see like people talk about Apex Legends and like shit, they're actually like doing something. I know it's not your kind of game, but did you react to the Assassin's Creed 4 Resync trailer? I didn't react to it, but I did watch it earlier. And even though I haven't played an Assassin's Creed game, even I know that is one of the, if not the best games in the series. it does look actually pretty good. I would actually consider buying it. What are y'all arguing about in the comments? Sorry, chat in the chat, whatever. Horrible human being. Now, why am I... who are you calling a horrible human being, Logie? Also, hi, Logie. Hot take, you should not charge $60 and then have microtransactions in your game. I agree. I think charging a little bit, like half that price, and then having microtransactions is not my favorite thing, but I think it's at least fair. I think that paying $60 to $70 for one game and then having $22 bundles for a skin that, again, you cannot see for most of the time because it's a first-person shooter, I don't vibe with that at all. I think that's super fucked up. BF6 is mid. Right now it is mid. Hopefully they can make it peak, but they really gotta kick it into overdrive because Jesus Christ, they have been fumbling the bag since launch, man. Apex literally just had added fucking heirlooms for ages. Yeah, that's what I saw, is that it was just heirlooms. The for most of the game you're not going to see unless you specifically pull it out. Pause. After crypto came out, it dropped off hard. Yes, it did. Yep. Nick, you and I remember those golden days. It was a fun game, and I'm sure it is still fun mechanics-wise, but dude, like, they neglected that game criminally hard. Also, Jinxie came to Apex. We are blessed. That's big for Apex. A big-name streamer going over to a free-to-play BR, that's really good. I mean, take Burnt Peanut and Arc Raiders. Like, Arc Raiders was a good game. People were saying it was a good game, and it was a pretty popular game. It still is. But when Burnt Peanut went over to it, he is the face of Arc Raiders, undoubtedly. Assassin's Creed is peak. I've heard and I've considered doing it. I honestly should play it on my Switch too, so I can, well, one, play it on the couch, and two, I guess three things. Two, it might look a little bit better on a smaller screen, not gonna lie, instead of up on my 27-inch monitor. But also, like, I could probably find most of them for dirt cheap on the Switch too, if I had to imagine. I hate Apex as a game, but the gameplay is elite. True. The gunplay is so nice. It's just the game fucking sucked for the longest time, and I don't know how it is now. You're a horrible human being, main reason squirrel. The fuck do you mean, squirt? Whatever. Assassin's Creed 4 is definitely top 3 games in the series. Now getting the remake with extra stuff coming is so fucking peak. I think it was because Ubisoft has been sitting on this remake for a long time because they're not dumb. They're not entirely dumb. They know what the people want. They just don't give it to them ever. But because they are so like down under in finances that they're like, okay, we need money. Like, release the fucking game. Like, undoubtedly, that's what happened, because it does actually look good, and it doesn't look like any modern Ubisoft game, to an extent. The microtransactions need to make sense if you charge money for the game. Yes. So, like, Helldivers. Helldivers 2 is a very good example. It's $30, but most of the cosmetics you can get for free, and the microtransactions that they have, it's not pay to win, and it is entirely optional and actually reasonably priced. Like, you don't have to pay, like, there's not an item that's like $350, and there's not 350 options, so you have to get a $5 amount, and then you can get that kind of thing. Helldivers 2 doesn't do that, which is very nice. My monitor is like 50 inches roughly. Is that not just a TV? Is that genuinely not trying to sound like an asshole, Logie, but is that not just a TV? Ghost, what's up, buddy? Why are you whining? Okay. I don't know. Whatever. if you get the Ezio trilogy, it's a great place to start. I would imagine. That's probably what I'm going to do as well. What, buddy? You want to say hi? Come here. You want to say hi? Come here, baby. I'm trying to not... Come here. Hug. Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Yeah, the people loved you last time. Are you not going to give them the attention that they probably want from you more than me? Oh, hello. He brought me his monkey, everyone. Now he's... done. Done. Wait, hold on. We're done with that. I just tore a fucking hole in his monkey there. Whoops. Anyway. Also, heirlooms are hard to get. Yep. They are the rarest items in the game, are they not? The dead squirrel Paiju had to deal with. How was that my fault? It's not like I saw the squirrel in the tree and like fucking slingshot it like pew! It's like, look at that. Look, babe, you look at that squirrel. Also, yeah, I tore a giant hole in Ghost's monkey. This is not a tug of war toy, and we found that out the hard way. Fuck. I'm about to be like Conquest and just like rip out the fluff. Here. That's probably good enough. There's like a lot of fluff on the floor. There we go. Alright. The body has been disposed of. In Minecraft. In GTA 6. Hot take, I would rather have a game take 5 years and make it good than release a new game every year. Honestly, most of the people would as well. Or like release a good game and just build off of that, dude, for years. Not the best example, but it's the most relevant example I can think of. Destiny. They've had some questionable choices, very much so. But they made a pretty good game and just kept going off of that instead of making damn near annual releases. That kind of thing. I beg you to stream the Assassin's Creed games. I know you'd have 2 dedicated viewers in Tyler and I. Hell yeah, dude. Call me an independent party in a political race or something, because like that's probably the amount of people that I'd get on that too. Fuck, that's good. I think the caffeine from this one is actually starting to hit because, well, I mean, I didn't have caffeine because I accidentally made a caffeine-free one at like 2 o'clock. I think it's definitely kicked in a little bit. Also, I genuinely believe GTA 6 won't live up to the hype, not because it won't be a bad game, but because it has so much hype around it that the internet loves to complain. Oh, yeah, no, like, there's going to be a very decent majority that, even if it could release in the most perfect state ever for a Grand Theft Auto game, would not matter. There's going to be someone that it's not enough. It's never enough. However, I also don't really give a shit about Grand Theft Auto at all. The only Grand Theft Auto game that I've played was this weird one on the DS, and it was a top-down game. I don't even remember what the fuck it was called, but it was decent. That was the only Grand Theft Auto game. And, like, no... Grand Theft Auto 5, when that came out, and everyone was, like, talking about it constantly. Dude, I was like, what do y'all see in this fucking game? I don't get it. Is it for, like, the Chronically Online or something? I genuinely don't know. I'd watch. I don't actually care what people stream. Aw, thank you, Red. Thank you for your dedicated support. Regardless of the topic. Chinatown Wars. Yeah, Chinatown Wars. That's really what it was called, huh? Probably could have picked a better name. Ooh. Alright. I'd imagine at least 50% of the player base won't like it. Hell yeah. I don't give a flying fuck about GTA 6. I don't get people who play... Yeah, Like, I get it. It's a fun game, and it's a big, expansive sandbox. How is it that popular, though? Is it just because you can do a lot of illegal shit that you want to do in real life? Is, like, not to be like, violent video games cause, whatever, all that bullshit, which, yeah, I don't believe that, by the way, whatsoever. I don't want that to get taken out of context. Anyone that thinks that violent video games cause violence in real life is a fucking moron. I'm gonna say it. It's about how that child is raised in general. Like, the reason why things like that happen, I'm not going to go into specifics for obvious reasons. Things like that happen because the people that buy their children games like Grand Theft Auto, it's because they don't, the kid wants to be cool, so they try to, like, find a way into it to get it. And then the second reason is 9 times out of 10, most of those parents just want the kid to, like, not talk to them for like hours, and they don't, like, discipline their kid or anything, and you end up with all that stuff. Not to get, like, super somber or anything, but that's how I personally feel about that kind of thing. That's one thing that's, like, pissed me off, like, all my life. GTA is like a goddamn Minecraft story mode. Had guns. Is it? Is it really? That's been a good game for a long time. It's got a good story originally, then the online has been going nonstop. Yeah, I will say, there used to be a streamer who I watched. I don't even know if he still streams, but it was this older guy, like elderly man. And he went into those GTA roleplay servers where it's like cops and robbers kind of thing. Dude, that shit was so fucking entertaining. That I understood. Whereas the regular game, I'm like, okay, so how many times can you steal a car and it be like that kind of thing? Like, also, that's very much going to get clipped and, like, such a stupid reaction video, whatever. Anyway, yeah, I still don't get it. Violent video games only cause violence in young kids. Like, don't get very impressionable. Very young kids, older games. Very young kids, older game. Oh, yeah. Okay, I get it now. If some, like, 10-year-old is playing GTA, then I reckon that kid could grow up violent. But over 13-year-old shouldn't get violent from video games. You know what? I mean, it's not like I'm not wanting to get controversial or, like, political or anything like that whatsoever. I don't like doing that. But I think it really does depend on how attentive the parent is in raising that child. And, like, even I'm not saying, like, if they play GTA 6, then like their parent's a bad parent. I'm not saying that at all. It's only the parents that actively are trying to distract the child with an easy solution so they don't have to really pay attention to it. Just saying that is so depressing, dude. Honestly, the story was good. I enjoyed it a lot. I would imagine the stories are pretty good. I know a lot of people gush about San Andreas. I don't know if it's because of the story or not, but I'm like, yeah, I know the stories are good. But, like, the amount of hype that's surrounding this game, I'm almost completely positive that it is going to be a great game. I don't doubt that. But it's taken a really long time, so the hype has built up astronomically, and they've barely revealed anything. So, like, people are chomping at the bit. They are, like, starved. If you look at the GTA, like, subreddit or something like that for, they, like, are borderline schizophrenic and over-analyzing shit. It is insane. Oh, my goodness gracious. San Andreas had a great storyline. Yeah, like I said, that's what I've heard. And I know, like, whenever people talk about Grand Theft Auto, they usually bring up San Andreas or GTA 4 and 5. But yeah, those games, I don't know. I think it's also those kinds of... I'm not big into, like, I don't know, what would be a general theme? Robbery or so, like heisty kind of like movies or shows or anything like that. I don't dislike them, but they're just not my cup of tea. I think that's probably why I don't stick with it. Yes, it really depends on many factors. I reckon letting young kids play a lot of old games might make kids violent. However, you could get a 5-year-old playing GTA, and if you raise them properly, drawing clear lines between game and reality, you're fine. Also, in what world is violent kids not the parents' fault? Why the fuck do people think it's the kid's fault? True. To an extent, obviously, if the kid does something heinous, then they need to be held accountable. However that is. But it is the parents' fault. Like, for almost the entirety of it. Because it is your child, and if your child is that young doing whatever the fuck that child did that was terrible, that's on you, and you should be charged as such as well, because you're clearly not involved enough in your child's life most of the time. I'm not saying every single one, most of the time, and yeah, like you just kind of let them, you throw them to the wayside kind of thing. Or, you know, Grand Theft. Yeah, that's probably the theme I should have gone with. Yeah, Grand Theft. Oh, whoops. But yeah, those kinds of, like... This is a weird example, but I feel like it's similar enough. The Fast and Furious franchise. Haven't seen any of the Fast and Furious movies. I have no intention of seeing the Fast and Furious movies. I just don't I don't fuck with, like car anything. I really don't care. Like, a car's a car. Yeah, there's nicer cars. I don't give a shit that much, so... Yes, but I still put a lot of blame on parents and kids' crimes. It's their responsibility to keep the kids safe. If the child is that, and shit, you haven't done a good job. I agree. I completely agree. I would say 95 to, like, 99% of the blame is the parents in any of those kinds of situations. And then, like, the kid did the thing. So, yeah, they have to have, like, at least a sliver of the blame. But almost all of it is the parents. I totally agree. It's under, like, 14-year-olds. I think that... Because, like, dude, you see so many more people commit way more violent crimes. And they're, like, 13, 14 years old doing this shit. And I've been seeing that... Because of that, more and more judges have been, like, making exceptions and charging these 13 and 14-year-olds as adults, which a lot of the crimes that you will see in that kind of area, like, with a 13 or 14-year-old, like, yeah, I would hope you do. But I'm just like, it's crazy. While working at GameStop, do you know how many times I have had to have kids get their parents because they wanted to buy GTA 5. Oh, I'd imagine almost every single fucking kid that was like 10 years old that you saw walk in, you're like, fuck. Like, you already know why they're there. It's just, like, it was the whole, like, when Pokemon scalping was at its peak recently, how, like, people would constantly go in, and even before you finish the sentence, like, we don't got Pokemon cards, that kind of thing. Then we had to explain everything that can happen in the game to the parents and be like, are you sure you want you to get this child for you? And let me guess, 9 times out of 10, they're like, yeah, just I don't fucking care. Because they're, like, scrolling their phone, handing you their card, just like, I don't care. Junior, stop that! Just... Ow. But they would just hand you the card, and you're just like, I just work here for, what, like $12 an hour? Like, whatever. Just ring them up. In, like, 2023, and Grandma was Michelle. Yep, I heard that. I remember that one. Like, dude, that's so fucking sad. Also, I just realized you redeemed Snack Time. Backtracking for a second, I highly recommend the first 3 Fast and Furious movies. Everything after that was trash. I don't believe you, Nick. Like, I just hear Fast and Furious and automatically think it's all just shit, dude. And I don't want to commit that much time to something I'm 90% sure is going to be dog shit the whole way through. Unless I'm like super fried or super drunk, I don't think I could ever do that. We live in the UK, so imagine what happens in America. I wish I had to imagine instead of like see that kind of shit. But sadly, it's just way more common than it should be, which it shouldn't even be a common thing in general. You get what I'm saying, whatever. The first 3, where it was more about racing and family, were really good. What do you mean? They went to, in one of the movies, one of the more newer movies, they go to space in their car. They're still action, but not going to fucking space. Oh, that was awesome timing. That's awesome. I love that. Oh shit, I'm saving that. Okay, so like I said, I just saw that you redeemed Snack Time like 16 minutes ago, so I apologize, Red. I was like, so Logie redeemed it, my bad. Yeah, I'm just like, I don't even remember what I was talking about. But yeah, so I'm gonna go get a snack. I'm also gonna use the bathroom. Yeah, everyone reconvene here in like a minute or 2. And okay, I guess I'm getting 2 snacks. Like, damn. you trying to fatten me up or something? Not that there's anything wrong with that. Before any AI clip bot is they put my screen like and it's flashing red and it's a wanted sign. I don't know, dude. Fucking Jesus Christ. Can you tell that I'm exhausted? Like, among other things, but mainly exhausted. Oh my goodness. Just go get snacks, cuz. Alright, fine. Be right back, reconvene here in like, I don't know, 2 to 4. I'm back, fuckers. I see you talking shit. Or you make it worse for yourself. You're not that big dog bro X like we making Garth clip compilations. I'm not saying I have a big head. I'm saying it just on the slightest chance something like that would happen. Because you see people that like a clip from 7 years ago will resurface when they get big or something. And then like they can never go outside again. A yap. Go. What is the topic that we are currently going over right now? What is the topic that I've set my Twitch channel for? Yeah. Anyway, Assassin's Creed. No, actually, I have something better, and I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to see. Bro thinks he's going to get big Lamau. All right. All right, Red. Ooh, I'm super tempted to time you out for that. Let's see what we can do. Okay, is there like an easy open here? There we are. Bennett. Y'all want to meet the fucking monster that scratched my shit up yesterday like a Wolverine attack? Well, I attracted a dog here. That's not our plan. No. Bennett. Here. A squeezy? Come here, Bennett. This cat also hates being held, by the way. Here you go. Yeah, this was the cat that fucking scraped my shit up, by the way. What time is the sun setting today? I almost never know when the sun is setting, so I don't know. Yep, bye, Bennett. Got like fuzz on me. Hi, Bennett. Yes, hi. You're gonna get me banned on Twitch if you raise your posterior anymore. I have a little bit more, and then I'm gonna put it away. Yeah. All right. Till it's dark. Well, save those points. I'll say it right now. Save those points because I'm so exhausted that like I was genuinely considering skipping the stream today, but I persevered for you all. Sorry, I'm still feeding Bennett the squeezy, and he really fucking likes it apparently. Jesus Christ, cat. Yes, I know. He just started trying to like. I don't know if you saw his paw, but he was just like, bring it back. What time is it right now? It is 6:14 right now. I'm gonna put this in the fridge. I will be right back. Again, I apologize, but I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Chair stream, let's go. Yeah, let me guess. You're gonna say, oh, it's probably more entertaining than his ass. I fucking guarantee one of y'all motherfuckers had that locked in the chamber. Alrighty, so we're probably not going to game for very long at all. But we are going to at least play enough to where I complete my daily missions. So that I'm going to estimate that's probably 1 or 2 based on my, average performance. You know that one stupid kid... Alright, where's this going? You know that one stupid kid in every class when I was in high school? This kid goes, wait, OMG, what if we flew to Australia, then fly back? We have just time travel. We just time travel? What the fuck, dude? Yeah, that sounds like one of those kinds of kids. I'm not gonna say anything more. Anyways, new Dragon Ball FighterZ Z update as well. Have you seen Daima Goku's kit? Yeah, I've heard that people are bitching about him because he's overpowered as fuck and also not made in the same way as all the other characters for some reason. But yeah, like, I've been seeing that. I'm not touching fighters with a 10-foot pole still, even if it's still, you know, a good game. Okay, yeah, so I got distracted. Let me update this real quick. We are going to be playing Marvel Rivals. Like I said, just doing enough to get the dailies in. So, what's DBFZ? Dragon Ball FighterZ Z, the 2D Dragon Ball platformer. Good game. Kind of a shit community, but what game doesn't have that these days? 1 second. Almost done, y'all. Just finishing updating some stuff. What's everyone had for dinner, by the way? I'm like Debbie bum fucks zombie. Why did I even? I didn't have to say that out loud, but I still did it. All right, whatever. I had Pizza Express. That sounds actually. I mean, food in general just sounds good. Culver's has sounded good for like the last week. I ain't even gonna lie, dude. Like I've been kind of thinking about Culver's a whole lot. Popeyes is also always gas, but I had chicken recently. Sorry, I'm updating the stream title. Not the title of the game. Cool, it actually worked. Alrighty. We're supposed to be getting some, like, thunderstorms in, like, 45 minutes. I'm so excited, dude. Alright. So, if you hear, like, a clattering in the distance, I don't think you will, but that's just my blinds are, like, the wind is getting stronger. Oh, yeah, that new PvE mode for Rivals came out recently, and I haven't even, like, I barely covered it. I mentioned that I didn't play the zombie version because I just didn't really give a shit about the PvE side. I play Rivals because it's a hero shooter and I want a PvP, so. But I know it has its niche. I'm gonna pause this music because it's low-key kind of pissing me off. There we go. That was getting crazy annoying. Everyone who's here, hit your stibby button if you're here. Oh, God fucking damn it. What'd you do? Red, I see the link. What'd you do? Oh, my God. Do I even want to look? Like... Do I even want to look? Genuinely. Fuck it. I'll look at it. Bum fucks zombie. Why did I even... Debbie bum fucks zombie. Why did I even... Dude, I look so tired. I look so tired. Oh, man. Yep, thanks for that. Thank you, Red. Your contribution is, well noted. Alright. Oh, dope. Alright, we're playing 2 matches. You look ravishing ravaging and dashing. Well, I appreciate that, Tyler. What does ravaging look like? And dash. Yeah. What are you trying to say, Tyler? I'm a little scared. I don't think I want you near me right now. Apparently, I look ravaging, y'all. Tyrannosaurus Rex looking ass. All right, bitch. Fuck, now that you said it, I kind of see it. It's the fucking hat for sure. I'm coming for them cheeks, boy. You walking? Because, damn, you're taking forever. Like he'd ravage you in the bedroom. Oh, okay. Like Sex in Sex 2 by Mattel. The fact that I had to think of that, like, completely disintegrated the joke. How's everything look, by the way, on the stream? Everything look and sound good? Check DMs. I'm not checking them right now. I'm busy. Are you talking about Discord or, like, some other bumfuckery? Look and sound just fine? Good, good, good. Discord. Looking at it on my phone.
Get ready.
What did you do? I swear if it's just like 2 dudes kissing or something. Oh, well, that's actually decently close. I can't show this on stream. I can't show that on stream, Tyler. Jesus fucking Christ, man.
4, 3,
I don't think that would.
1.
Oh, that actually did work.
Capture
Huh.
the mission area. Got it?
I don't know how, but whatever. All right, let's lock in, y'all. We gotta get these dailies done at least. Maybe I'll have a second wind in. Oh, that was an accident, but sure, that works. I am not warmed up in the slightest, so this is gonna be fun. Oh, that was a nice lag spike from Angela, and another one. Leave me alone. Bro, can you piss off? Hold on, y'all. Okay, this Spider-Man and I are having like the short bus 1v1 of the century. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. I was not registering shit. That was crazy. Alright, where is it? Okay, let's go over here. Okay, I gotta lock in. I am, like, not even remotely warmed up. Also, I don't like, yeah, but you slept on his cat. Wait, hold on. He doesn't look and sound fine ever, but you know he sounds slightly better than he normally does. I disagree. I think he's wonderful. Every time my trans friend comes over, if I leave my room for a second, hold on, I'll read the rest of it momentarily. Also, this Angela is hella laggy. Like, Jesus Christ. Okay, never mind. I'm the one that's lagging. I am the one that fucks. Stop that. I genuinely could not see them. Bro. Am I washed, chat? I'm definitely washed. I'm working overtime to earn my I don't know old status. I don't. What is happening, dude? Sorry, I'm like having a seizure. Oh, hi, Angela. I did not realize you were here. I'm not going to lie. Okay. When did you first drink alcohol, Garth? What age? Fuck, that's actually a good question. I believe it was 2019, and it was a fuck ton of shots of Fireball, because I was never told that Fireball is bad. What? There's a what? Oh, okay. All right. But yeah, so like I had a fuck ton of Fireball shots, and I was like, this is pretty good. This is definitely like high quality stuff. And then I drank it. El Bozo, I was 8 when I first drank. Dog, you suck. Holy skill issue. All right, Red. Now you're just being mean. Now you're just being mean. Yeah, it was when I was 19. Yeah, it was when I was 19. Not mean, just slightly rude. Yeah, slightly, sure. Tried drinking and getting addicted at 6 years old. Hell yeah. Starting them early. Doing it both. Do you know any gingers, Garth? I know a very specific ginger. Very specific ginger. Someone just portal? Oh, hi, Spidey. Okay, that didn't connect. Bye. That was a very odd ult. Angela, where are you going, dude? Alright, anyway. And a BP. Wow, we're just bringing out all the stops today. Cool. Alright, let's get this penny. Okay, cool. That was a wild set of circumstances. Hi, Angela. Hi. You're gonna laugh at this, guys. Dude. Christ almighty. Where the fuck is Spidey? Am I dumb? Is he like all the way the fuck back there or something? Like, what is going on?
I am ready to put on a show.
Alright. Like, what's happening back there? Lag? Yeah. Is it fixed now? Okay. Is it still shit? For now, you were dropping frames like mock fuck. That's so good to hear. That is exactly what I wanted to hear. Even if I'm lagging, I'm still low-key putting belt to ass.
Keep going.
Frames were with the cap. One frame per sometimes. Yeah, next slide, please. Horrible humans, send help, please. Hell yeah. Okay, so no, it's... I think it's the server in particular. Because, like, Jesus Christ, dude. I think we just got really unlucky. Yeah, I think we genuinely got unlucky. Nah, my mouth in agony.
Tremble before Bast!
Hold on. Yeah, this is... Hold on, y'all. Little rat problem right now that I'm trying to fix. Dude, Hella's fucking reload pisses me off because it almost never finishes fully. And we're good. Okay. Everyone here who isn't dating a ginger, put your hand up. Who isn't dating a ginger, put your hand up. Anyone who is dating a ginger, raise your standards. Damn. Hand up, yeah. Hand up.
My domain will
Root canal, I did have an infection, but that's gone. Yeah, thank God that's gone. Oh, yes. Every Spidey and not having their daily supplement of meth. Or my stomach just growled something fierce. But I'm talking to a French Canadian, so I don't know which is worse. Paige is not a redhead. She is a blonde.
The source of your power.
I am no sorcerer. I am a goddess.
Get rid of her. All right. You don't have to tell me twice.
My realm.
Hand up if... Hand up. It would be nasty since the only ginger I know is my sister. Oh, fun. Were you the voice actor of Diana and Pragmata? Oh, you're talking to Paige. Okay. I was just like, I definitely am not, Tyler. Why are you asking me that? I smell what you're stepping in. Okay. Hopefully the fucking lag gets better. Okay, it is not better. Can't confirm. Primary Crisp. Dude, I think it's this Angela. Because, like, they are just odd.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Hey, there we go. Thank you. Also, can we talk about that fucking snipe, that fucking flick on that Iron Fist? And how I'm failing miserably to do damage to this Magneto that's moving one frame per sometimes? Never mind, I got him. I'm better. Oh, he's back to Spider-Man. Good. And, all right, go nuts. And Moon Knight. All right.
Therefore, I destroy them.
This is a team. They're playing on that Popeye's public Wi-Fi. Nah, Garth was the VA for Diana. Yeah. Hugh, Diana. Hugh, Diana. Hugh, Diana. The clips I've seen of the gameplay, just Diana and Hugh doing shit. Yeah, what is that? What is the actual game? I genuinely don't want to read.
Ready to put on a show.
That's unfortunate. So, fuck you. I'm ignoring your ass. Ah, you stay here. You die when I say you die. Hold on. I will be able to read chat whenever I have a moment to breathe, which is fucking never in this game. Bitch, get fucked.
Against the world.
Why would you do... Dude. What am I looking... it might have been the Cloak and Dagger. It might have been the Cloak and Dagger, because what in God's green earth is going on? Holy shit. That was a very wild set of circumstances that happened in like 5 seconds. Hold on, gotta take care of this Spidey that doesn't know how to play Spidey. Sit down, bitch. Okay, we good? We done? I'd like to read my chat. I think we're good. Okay. I genuinely don't even know what the game is about. Yeah, no, me either. I've seen nothing about the actual game. Rocket, to be fair, oh yeah, that's the strange ult of all time. It really was. There was a lot going on there. I'm trying to ignore all story spoilers and have successfully so far. Yeah, no, it's because no one's talking about the fucking story. Hey Garth, I heard no human ever has said rough 3 times in a row. I'm not that dumb. I'm dumb, but I ain't that dumb, Red. Understanding she's a robot child and the story is about her and Hugh going through to get back to Earth. I can neither confirm nor deny. Yeah, she signed an NDA. So, allegedly, I don't know if well. What happens if someone says, like, you signed an NDA? Does that count as, like, oh, hi, honey. Does that count as, why are you playing this game? Why am I mean, I would love to play Pokemon Champions, but people just don't rock with that as much, which is unfortunate. What was I looking for? I was looking for something specific. Oh, yeah, my fucking missions. What's the progress on that? Ow. Damn. Choose nodes with lower latency. What the fuck you mean? How do I have... What is happening? Depends what was in the fucking NDA. Also, I want you to play Pokemon Champions. I would love to play Pokemon Champions. Also, I would have to set up my Elgato again, but isn't breathing while white in the UK. Jesus Christ. Hi, Ghost. Alrighty. Hi, puppy dog. Hi, buddy. Can I help you? I'm this boy. I have a question regarding Pokemon. Yeah, what's up? I can answer almost all of them, I'd imagine. Almost.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
No one escapes hell.
Someone already left. If a Pokemon has a hindering ability, is it disabled? What do you mean by a hindering ability? Like, what do you mean by that? A hindering ability like Regigigas with a slow start? Is it disabled? Is it disabled in general? No, slow start is still an ability. Oh, you're talking about like, can they not do anything? Yeah, if a Pokemon has the ability slow start or something with basically the exact same mechanics, that means that it basically just can't attack in general until a specific amount of time has passed. But like you could still switch it out and everything, but it would reset the countdown, I'm pretty sure.
5, 4, 3, 2,
all right.
1. You have to stop them from securing the
Yeah,
mission
the
area.
connection on this one already feels way better.
Been out of touch for a while, but now I'm back in the game.
May as well try to take down these walls, I guess. Oh, there's Thor in a tank pool. Alright, Deadpool. I need you to chill. Okay. What about Klutz? I mean, 9 times out of 10, if it's the same kind of ability as Slow Start, it'll say. I'm pretty sure Klutz also does classify as one of those abilities, if my memory serves me right. Damn. Not even trying to put belt to ass, it's just happening. And reloaded. Wrong time to reload. Unfortunate. Are they getting pocketed? Fringe. Ooh, wow, I'm at 40 health. I don't like that. Okay. They held that pretty well, so that's good. Probably gonna see a fuck ton of ults in the very near future. Like that. Oh, I don't have my Raven. I couldn't get there fast enough. Dude, what the fuck?
Us against the world.
I may return from my own realm.
All right, let's try that again. We're holding a decent amount. Oh, that might be big. Hold up. That is no longer big. You got Deadpool, which is helpful. That is also helpful. All right, let's get in this bitch. Piss off, Thor. Nope. Yeah, stay back there. Fucking 4v1, by the way. God damn, dude.
I am returned to claim what is mine.
Okay.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
I also have another question. Yeah, what is it? Just don't make me say, like, a slur on accident or whatever. Diglett, how far down does he dig? According to at least, like, the anime and some character models that you're not supposed to see, technically, not very far at all. But everyone makes the meme of, like, it's like just a big buff dude underground. Like, Diglett is just ripped. We've all seen the image. Nice. Nice. Why are we playing this match like it's fucking comp? Ooh, that's not good. That's really bad. That's worse. Fuck me. Dude. Not every Diglett is connected, that's what I imagine. That would also be a really cool theory. That every single Diglett is just one Diglett. Like one big Diglett. Okay. Dude, this Deadpool fucking hates my guts. Jesus. Shoot someone else for once.
Destroy it.
Alright, let's put a moratorium on that. Yeah, not connecting, by the way. Alright. Okay, that was big at the end. Okay, and then who's flanking? I know someone is. I can hear your ass. Kobe. Well, he's dead anyway, so I don't have to apologize. I have another question. There's a shiny Diglett and a normal Diglett. Can't every Pokemon learn Toxic? They used to be able to all learn Toxic. Now they've, like, because of the competitive scene, over the years, Pokemon has tried really hard to, like, make Toxic a more exclusive kind of move. Rightfully so, because that shit pissed me off. Cringe! No! Oh my god, dude. That shit was like a horror movie. Come on, you bastard. Alright, hold on. Let's get this cloak and dagger out of here. Stop. We kind of just jumped that fucking cloak and dagger. So does that mean Pokemon are venomous? No, because the poison is like a specific poison to, I don't know, like a specific species. So even if like everyone is venomous, there's still going to be a poison for that venomous creature or whatever. Oh, you're a fucking Deadpool. Shoot someone else. Jesus, man. I don't think I've seen someone like target me harder. Like, piss off. Get a job.
Anyone willing to help?
Alright. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. That's worse. Okay, that's fine. That could have been way worse. Plus, they used like 2 ults there. Correction, they used 3 ults. What a fucking Invisal and a Rogo. Dude, these teammates are good. Now it's my turn to be good. You know. Hold on. Lock in, y'all. Nah, you stay over there. You go the other way. There you are. You got it. Ultron, I ain't even gonna attempt to deal with your ass right now. No, we're gonna shut that down. Namor, huh? That's your solution. You're in this predicament and you're like, ah, yeah, Namor is the answer. All right, word. Whatever. It's a good hold right there. Good hold. Why is Blastoise pronounced Blastoise, but Tortoise is oh. Huh. What happens to Poke? Okay. Tyler, you're just looking up, like, things to say when you're blitzed or something. Whatever. It was a joke there, but it obviously shit the bed. It was a good game. I enjoyed that. Also, I'd like to talk about how just... It's not bad, but it is pretty shitty. This fucking pass is. Especially the Emma Frost skin. It looks like she just, like, a kid, like, made their cape a bath towel. And that's what it looks like. And the headpiece looks fucking stupid. And, like, the Jean Grey skin, I get it, but I just don't like it, honestly. I think it looks ugly. The Moon Knight one's actually pretty good, I won't lie. How are my... Oh, yeah, I forgot about this one, too. They just keep releasing these, mini passes, huh? Can't unlock anything there. Okay, well, we completed our dailies. So, I ain't gonna lie. Dude, I'm just so tired, dude. Like... Even with the caffeine, I mean, that helped, but, like, dude. Oh, man. Like, I mean, there. One more question, anime related. All right. Go ahead, Tyler. I'm waiting. Okay. But, okay, while he types that out, yeah, that was a fun time. Honestly, I was like really debating on postponing this stream. I'm low-key glad I didn't, but like I'm just exhausted. So, is Meowth trying to catch Pikachu? Just an elaborate skit for Tom and Jerry the whole show? And I mean, in a way, it is kind of like Japanese Tom and Jerry, but like it goes on for way too long. I guess, yeah. Actor age, me who has been trying my best to act in reality. I am even more mature. Y'all have fun with that. Y'all take that to the Discord server, which if you're not a part of it, you know what to do. I don't have to go through the spiel. Driving for 1 hour and 45. Fuck no. Watching stream for 1 hour 45. That felt like 10 minutes more. I am too tired, Red. How about this? How about this? How about this? Because this was a shorter stream, you might see a surprise stream this weekend of some Pokemon Champions. Wouldn't that be nice? That might happen. I don't fucking know. Or it could. It might not, but it could. Dude, I need to get some fucking sleep or whatever. Jesus Christ. I'm not even sleep deprived. I'm just tired. If I beat you in Pokemon Champions 5 more hours, fuck no. Yeah, you're funny. I better see 1 sub for each of those hours then, if I'm gonna be doing that. But yeah, so thank you everyone that came out. Hydrate. Say less. All right. It's like really watered down. But yeah, thank you all for coming out. Fun conversation for sure. And some decent hella gameplay, nothing too crazy there. But yeah, keep your peepers open or something for, I don't know why I went southern there. Keep your peepers open for a possible stream. I'm not promising anything. I don't want anyone to be like, well, you promised. No. But yeah, so I might stream. I might not this weekend. Well, I guess we'll just have to see. But until then, I'm going to go eat some food and lay on the couch. Bye.